it's your girl Chef Kyra, and welcome back to another episode of New York Eats. Welcome to my food channel where we talk about everything nice, sugar, and spice, baby. Welcome back to another episode. So today we are doing a update on the farm alleged, and we are going to head out. When I look back on the video for like the first one that we did, I was like, yo, I was looking mad crusty. I was looking, it was like I needed help, you know? So I just want to present y'all with a fresh face this time. Of course I brushed down my edges, so I'm finishing that off, and I decided to try a new hairstyle, so I'm gonna untwist my hair and stuff once I'm ready and situated. Like I said, do my brows, keep it simple, keep it natural, because I really don't have time to do makeup. And what time is it right now? I don't even know. Let's see, it's 9:30 a.m. It takes about an hour for me to get out to the actual farm, so I'm gonna leave by 10 o'clock. When I did the navigation last night, it was like, oh, you can leave by 10:18, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna leave by 10 o'clock so I can get there on time. So for this episode, it's gonna be a little bit different because I am going to be helping them out today. So I went to Walmart and got me some rainbows for like 20 bucks. And you know, listen, when y'all see these fits that we having, you know, when I like really dress up for the channel, I'll be balling on a budget, okay? So went down to Saratoga, got me some rainbows for like $20. That was in my size, thankfully, because I got big feet, you know, I'm a size 11, and it's okay, you get what I'm saying, because, you know, girls with big feet, we gotta get love too. So yeah, I'm gonna finish getting ready. I'll check back in with y'all once my whole look is situated, and then we're gonna get on the road, y'all. I am finally ready, set to go. I don't know if y'all can really see, but like I did like the little, you know, the little curly bang. Check my edges out, they are laid today. But anyways, I'm ready to go, so let's just get on the road, y'all. Going on a tractor ride with Sean. I'm so muddy and dirty, but it's worth it though. Let's see what Sean's got there. Ooh, some
Bitter
more.
melon.
Ooh, check that out. We've got some berries, y'all. Alright y'all, it's your girl Chef Kyra. So we finally made it to the farm. And of course in the beginning we had some rainstorms, but we are going to take you around the farm once again and show you some of the vegetation and things that we have on the farm. Now earlier I was able to have a chance of being able to pick some green beans, which was cool. We picked some regular like green beans, and then we also did some yellow beans as well, right?
Yep.
So now I'm just gonna pass it over to Sean. We're gonna record him and he's gonna give us some facts. You know, tell us what we're supposed to look for when you are picking cabbage and all of the different vegetation that we're gonna look at today. And yeah, y'all just gonna get the summer edition of this farm. So let's get started.
Yeah. Well, this is just one of our really short tunnels here. We have some brassicas, the cabbage, bok choy, which has gotten horribly eaten up by slugs and snails and stuff.
No.
You can see that, so we kind of lost a lot of that. But these are some baby Napa cabbage. We throw a really pretty dark purple variety of Napa, and then the bigger ones here, most people will recognize if you've ever seen a Napa cabbage. Chinese cabbage is also called sometimes, but these cabbages are doing really good here. Big ones.
Yeah, these look
Size of your
great.
head. Yeah. So, yeah. We have a really big outside brassica patch with broccoli and kohlrabi and other stuff.
Okay.
Daikon and radish and stuff. That's way across the road, and they're all babies right now.
Right.
Most of that stuff likes to grow in the cool time of year, so we've kind of planted that so in a month or so when it cools off, they'll be really, really happy when they're starting to get big.
Right.
Yeah.
So for this cabbage that we have here, that looks awesome, when is the time that you know to start to pick the cabbage, and then how do you properly pick it?
Yeah. Well, I'll just pick one here for you. You can watch it. You just kind of get the leaves to the side and pick it.
Oh,
Now you
okay.
have a cabbage that everyone recognizes as a cabbage.
All right, that's fairly simple.
A good indication is just mostly size. I mean, once it gets something close to head size, we call it a head of cabbage, I guess. But
Okay.
that's probably a good size. Also, sometimes the leaves will start to turn a little bit yellow if it's really over mature, and then you definitely
Okay.
want to go ahead and pick them. You'll see here, there's one that's kind of split.
Okay.
You see how it's all split? You can see all the different layers of leaves in there. They're split
Right.
open. That's what happens when they get too mature. You know, they'll actually like start cracking. So you want to get them before that,
Right.
before they start cracking open. But yeah, that's basically it.
Oh, okay. And then for once you take out the head of the cabbage, and there's the remaining leaves, what do you do with that?
Well, I mean, technically those leaves are edible. I mean, you could do anything you want. You could chop them up and use them like collard greens if you want. They won't have quite the same flavor, but they're all in the same family, so they have a similar flavor. But if you really have a long time to invest here, you can kind of see it starting here with one that was picked several weeks ago. If you leave the leaves there, they'll actually make little mini cabbage heads.
Oh.
And they end up being about this big or so.
Okay.
You know? But that takes a lot of time, so most farmers don't do that. They don't want to leave like the leftovers in the field for that long. They want to go ahead and use the space for something else. So, but yeah, I mean, if you leave them long enough and they keep getting water and stuff, they'll kind of like make little clones, like a bunch of little baby cabbage heads off the stem.
Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but mostly we just pull it out and turn it into compost. Here's some basil that really needs to go out. It's getting tall. But it's just been so wet, we haven't had good time to get out and put it out. These are all scallions, little celery, lots of lettuce. What lettuce looks like when it's young. This is kohlrabi. All the brassicas have these little kidney-shaped leaves when they first pop up. Spinach here.
Oh, really? Oh, look at that.
Baby spinaches.
Nice.
It's getting kind of late in the year, so around this time of year, we're kind of starting to do a lot of our final plantings for the year. We won't be doing a whole lot more seeding after the next week or two, because anything that we would seed out, it wouldn't have a long enough growing season before the frost to really grow. You know? So we're getting near the end here. That's cucumbers. There, the tall, fuzzy ones right there. Little baby cucumber plants.
Oh.
With organic deer repellent, but it's been raining so much this year.
It's just washing
washes
it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and even sometimes, even without the rain, they will still bite through it a little bit. That's because we've had so much rain this year that even celery root really usually likes a lot of rain. It likes a lot of watering, or
Right.
else it doesn't get very big. But this year has just been crazy in the summer for rain. It's been too damp under there, so some of them are gonna die.
Oh. Poor little guys.
Got some nice fennel. Just about ready to pick.
Mm-mm.
It's a little smaller than normal, but it's time to pick it. So. And we kind of have a mix of all sorts of things in here. We have salad mix over there. There's some spinach that's struggling. Spinach really doesn't like summer heat, so it just doesn't do that great in the summer.
Okay.
That's escarole at your feet, and frisee next to it. Both different kinds of endives. And then some specialty radicchio here. Everybody recognizes those scallions.
Yes, I see you got some butter lettuce over here.
Yes, ma'am. Yep.
I love me some butter lettuce.
Yeah, me too. It's very popular at market. One of our popular lettuces. So those are all really young. These are a little bigger here. This is, I think, the next patch of lettuce we're going to harvest.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got green leaf, red leaf. This is a really crunchy summer type, summer crisp green oak leaf. This is probably our most popular lettuce at market because it's very tender. The leaves are real thin, so people like how tender it is.
Right.
And a purple variety of that. There's some romaine lettuces here.
Ooh, that's some pretty romaine.
Even have a little bit of iceberg here. We don't grow a lot of that because it doesn't do great on the farm, but.
Okay.
And then some celery, not celery root, but the celery everyone's used to seeing there.
Nice.
So yeah, so
Everything looks great.
Yeah, this is what the tunnels look like in the summer. It's not so dead as it was last time you were here.
Right.
Good picture of carrots. There they are, different plantings, and
Okay.
most of this house is empty. We just kind of harvested everything out of it already.
Oh, so what did you have back there?
Well, I mean, most of what was in here are similar things to what we have there.
Oh,
we do head
okay.
lettuce for every week. So like every week we plant
mhm.
a big patch of head lettuce for market, and salad mix, beet greens, cilantro, dill, the escaroles, the scallions.
Right.
Yeah, most of that. Some more fennel and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then the outsider patch is just around the corner.
That looks really good. That yellow is so pretty.
Yeah, I like the yellow a lot. So, I mean, that was pretty much ready almost the first or second week of market, early June, and we've been harvesting those same plants ever since.
Oh, wow.
They just keep growing up new leaves. From the ones
Yeah,
we
they
took
look
off.
great.
We got tons of cherry tomatoes now. They're going crazy. Again, with the wet year, it's caused some disease on some of these first tomatoes here, so I don't expect they're going to last too much longer than another 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay.
But a lot of these other tomatoes did okay. These look a lot healthier here, so they might go longer.
Do you have any of your hot peppers that we had that was...
So it's a little early for hot peppers. I did just pick the first couple off of the Chinese red lantern plants, but there's none out here to try. Because I already picked all the ripe ones out here. They're up there. So you can have a couple if you want, but they're not the ones that you tried last time. They're not like those Fatalis.
Yeah, those were fire. I love
really
those.
Good. Yeah, so they take a little while longer to ripen up. They're still probably about 2 or 3 weeks away from being able to pick those.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, man, up here in the north, growing peppers, it takes pretty far into the season.
Oh, wow.
To get peppers, I mean, if you're in North Carolina or south of there, I mean, I'm from North Carolina, but if you're there or somewhere in the south, you can put pepper plants in the ground in like February or whatever, you know, and then of course then you have your ripe peppers in July. We put pepper plants in the ground probably closer to like May. So then we don't really get peppers until mid to late August.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Here. The first time. But it's so pretty out here. I love it. Okay.
Here it is. All our big rhubarb patch. It took us years to get this started. I don't know why it didn't really want to take to the soil. Once it settles in, it's good, you know. So I think maybe next year we'll actually have a really good bit of rhubarb.
Right.
We have mint in the background there, which is pretty funny. Last year, a farm worker, Sunny, the girl you met last year.
Yeah.
She bought a little tiny mint plant. She put it out in the field, and then this spring we went out there to kind of till the field, and the damn thing had like spread
like wildfire.
So we had to get it out of the field where we plant other stuff, but we brought it all up here, and this is great. I mean, this is the first year we've had mint at the market, and it sells really well. Ours is spearmint, so.
Oh, that's awesome.
But yeah.
Well, that's where y'all get y'all spearmint gum from, y'all. If you didn't know, now you know.
The best flavor in mint.